Okay, while I'm reading, I want to do the reading on, are all these protests, we had protests across Russia, Georgia people are standing up for Ukraine, people all over are standing up for Ukraine, and is any of this affecting Putin? Okay. Are these protests affecting Putin? Now, they've said they arrested a lot of people in Russia in the 52 states that were protesting, okay? So, how is all of this affecting Putin? Okay, so our first card coming out is our Seven of Cups. Then we have with it Strength. In the center of it, we have Five of Cups. Going forward, we have the Wheel. And we have Knight of Cups. So, I can already tell you where this is going, but let me pull our other cards here. These are a bit different. Haven't used them before. I've had them sitting around here for a while, but we'll see if they add some clarification. Okay. Okay, in the center of it, we have Five of Cups, authenticity, okay? He's facing loss on that, okay? He hasn't been authentic, okay? He's been lying to the people, okay? So that authenticity, in the center of it, this is about him facing loss. Because what the soldiers were speaking about, that what he's putting out, the propaganda on Russia TV, is not what they found when they entered Ukraine. Okay? So going into it, we have Seven of Cups, fantasies, so many things up in the air. So we have, with that Admiral command, underneath of it we have command. So he's commanding and putting out a lot of stuff that's fallacies. Okay? In other words, yeah, his authenticity is now being questioned because he's putting out all of these things that are not true. Okay? So again, that's supporting what it said to begin with. We have the strength of his nostalgia. His, and this is what I've talked about before, he has got this ego drive that he's going to bring Russia back to what it was before, and that's going to be his legacy. He's unwilling to let any of it go, and that's his driving force. But going forward, what we have is the Wheel, the potential, okay? He's setting himself up for failure, okay? Now, he could invade Ukraine and he could take over Ukraine, but personally, this is, the wheel is turning, karma. Karma is going to come into play. And what we have here, the clarification is revelation. The revelation is that he is a false knight. Okay? What he's been presenting are falsehoods, lies. Okay? So the whole reading is saying this is going to catch up with him. Okay? And his fantasies about being a dictator and bringing Russia back to its former glory is coming back to bite him in the posterior. Okay? There are protests across Russia. I wish the Russian army would just sit down and say, we're not going to participate. But so far that hasn't happened. We would like to see that happen. But more and more people are speaking up about the abuses that he's done, that he said we were just going to guard the border, and when they got there, he told them to invade. So the Russian soldiers are coming back now and saying, we're the aggressors. It's not Ukraine that's being the aggressor. We are the aggressors, okay? And don't come here to fight. Don't come here. You're being lied to, okay? So it's saying, yes, this is going to come back to bite Putin in the posterior. People are going to revolt, okay? And they're not having it. And especially when the sanctions come into play, and because of Putin's hard-headedness, people are going to be there without money, without funds, okay? Things are going to get very tough in Russia. So they've been lied to. This is for his own ego gratification. And he is not going to be long for power with the way that this is going, okay? He's sealing his own doom by his actions. Okay, so thanks for tuning in, love and light. See you online.